I have learned that in life, if you really want to succeed at something, you have to stop listening to the people who tell you you cannot do it. And you have to keep trying and trying till you succeed. Contest chair, fellow Toastmasters and guests, I once had a very important project that I wanted to succeed at. The project was I had to write a 60 to 75 page research paper. I had less than 2 months to finish this project. In the interest of time, I decided to go with a topic that was close to my heart. But just a few days into the writing process, I got very frustrated. It was difficult for me to find research material to support my argument. A good friend of mine reached out to help me. He looked at my paper and he said, "Paul, this topic is way too difficult for you to handle. You should write on something a little bit lighter." So he suggested a topic, and I switched. I started writing, and before you know it, I got frustrated again. Another friend reached out and gave me a new topic. I got frustrated again, then another friend. I was now 2 weeks into the writing process, and all I did was switch from topic to topic. I had nothing to show for my research paper. In my frustration, I said, "Paul, stop, slow down, think. You're smarter than this." And then I had a light bulb moment. Aha! All I need to do is pay someone to write the paper for me. But then I thought that would be cheating, and I don't cheat. Well, at least not when it comes to writing research papers. I decided to call my wise uncle. I called my uncle and explained my predicament, and I said, "Uncle, please give me a simple research topic." And ladies and gentlemen, instead of giving me yet another research topic to write on, my uncle told me a story. He said, once upon a time, there was a man who was looking for water. So he went to an old wise sage and asked the sage to instruct him on how to find water. And the sage said to the man, "The entire land here is very, very fertile. If you dig at any spot, you will find water." So the man went to start digging. As he was digging, a man in a red shirt came and said, "Sir, why are you digging here?" And he explained that he was looking for water. And the man said to him, "You will never find water here. Go and dig over there." So he switched. As he was digging, another man in a red shirt came and said, "Sir, you're in the wrong place. Go over there." He switched again. A third man in a red shirt came and said, "Sir, are you stupid? Why are you digging a hole here? You will never find water here. Go all the way over there." Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the day, the man was tired, exhausted, frustrated, and he didn't find any water. So he went back to the old wise sage and explained what had happened. And the sage said to him, "Had you continued to dig in the very first place you started, you would have found water a long time ago." Recognizing the wisdom and the message of this story, I realized that the friends who reached out to help me, they were the men in the red shirt. And I was digging in too many places. I was jumping from topic to topic, not digging in one spot long enough to find any water. Not writing on one topic long enough to find any success. I made a decision to stop listening to the men in the red shirt. I went back to the very first topic I started out with. And I kept on digging and digging. And just 2 days before the deadline, I had a 62-page research paper, which I submitted and got an A for. Had I continued to listen to the men in the red shirt, jumping from topic to topic, I would have never been able to achieve that. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, I want to ask you, is there something in your life that you are trying to achieve? Do you find yourself listening to the men in the red shirt, jumping from one spot to the next, from one idea to the next, not digging in one spot long enough to find any water, not holding on to one idea long enough and trying hard enough to find any success? Are you listening to the men in the red shirt who come to you and tell you, do not go back to school now to finish your degree, you're too old for that. Do not start that business, it will never succeed. Do not waste your time staying up late at night trying to write that book. You're not a writer, your book will never sell. If you ever find yourself in that position, I want to challenge you. I want to encourage you to stop listening to the men in the red shirt. And if you know what you're pursuing is something that you are passionate about, something that is close to your heart, I want to encourage you to keep trying. Keep digging. Do not give up. My friends, the water of success that you seek is right below your feet. If you keep digging long enough and hard enough, your success will overflow. God is true.